Welcome to the Lightning Round with Brad Butt. Brad, are you all set to go?
Yeah, let's roll.
All right, here we go. The vaccine rolled out this past week. When can we expect it to get it in Mississauga?
Well, that's an excellent question. And actually, they were asked that the other day, and there is rollout. I expect probably sometime next week, we'll start to see some of the first doses of the Pfizer vaccine, which is in very limited supply and has a lot of storage and distribution issues. Probably sometime next week, it's likely we'll start to see a few folks get their first needle in Peel region.
Excellent. So the House of Commons, Queen's Park, everybody's on break. When did they leave? When are they coming back?
Well, yes, both the House of Commons and the Legislative Assembly of Ontario have risen now for the winter break. The House of Commons goes back at the end of January, whereas Queen's Park, they get a few extra weeks. They typically don't go back until after Family Day in February, but it's a long break. But I won't be surprised if either one of the houses is called back for some emergency legislation as we're still dealing with the pandemic.
And I think that's, that's a big part of it as well, that we may need them. So that's good. They will come back. Mississauga's Mississauga's bylaw enforcement officers were out last weekend. They laid a number of charges. Not a lot for business, though. Tell us about it.
Well, the interesting thing is from the weekend report from bylaw enforcement was they laid 43 charges, but the vast majority of those were private community get-togethers. It actually wasn't business. Very few businesses were fined or issued notices of contravention under the pandemic bylaws. So that shows that the business community is respecting the rules, as certainly we would have expected them to do. But clearly, we still have a lot of people in the community not doing the same.
The Canada-UK trade agreement is starting to come into focus now that, of course, CETA is not part of the UK. What can we expect?
Well, yes, the Government of Canada, the Government of the UK have signed a trade continuity agreement, and the International Trade Minister, Mary Ng, actually tabled legislation in the House of Commons just before they adjourned for the winter break to formally have legislation that will put that new agreement in place. So that's a very good sign. Hopefully it'll get passed quickly and the new deal will be in place ASAP.
Absolutely. We look forward to that deal being in place and many more deals to come. Brad, that's it for 2020. We're on break with MBOT TV and the Lightning Round until 2021. We'll see you then.
Thanks a lot.